The Bible. A word that carries with it a sense of reverence, a sense of history, and a sense of profound significance. It is not just a book, it is a collection of texts that have shaped the course of human civilization for millennia. From the ancient leather-bound Bible to the weathered Torah scroll, these texts have been passed down through generations, each one carrying the weight of its history and the hopes of its people. Even the name resonates with a sense of weight, of history, of profound significance. The Bible is a testament to the enduring power of the written word. It is a collection of stories, laws, prophecies, and teachings that have been preserved for thousands of years. Each page is a window into the past, a glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. The close-up of ancient scripture, the hand holding an old scroll, these images remind us of the care and reverence with which these texts have been treated. For millennia, this collection of texts has captivated humanity. It has been a source of inspiration, a guide for living, and a foundation for faith. The time-lapse of changing seasons in nature mirrors the timeless nature of the Bible. Just as the seasons change and yet remain constant, so too does the Bible endure through the ages. The ancient library with old texts is a testament to the enduring legacy of these writings. Preserved and cherished through the centuries, it has inspired art, music, literature, and countless lives. The Renaissance painting, the classical music concert, the famous literature books, all of these are testaments to the profound impact the Bible has had on human culture. Artists have drawn inspiration from its stories, musicians have composed symphonies based on its themes, and writers have woven its teachings into their works. The Bible is not just a religious text, it is a cultural cornerstone that has shaped the very fabric of our society. It has sparked debates, ignited wars, and offered solace to millions. The historical reenactment of a debate, the medieval battlefield, the people praying in a church, these images capture the diverse ways in which the Bible has influenced human history. It has been a source of conflict and a source of comfort, a cause for division, and a call for unity. The Bible's teachings have been interpreted in countless ways, leading to debates and discussions that have shaped the course of history. To embark on a journey through the Bible is to embark on a journey through the very heart of human experience. The vast desert landscape, the montage of human emotions and experiences, these images remind us that the Bible is not just a collection of stories, but a reflection of the human condition. It speaks to our hopes and fears, our joys and sorrows, our struggles and triumphs. The Bible is a mirror that reflects the depths of the human soul. Imagine yourself stepping back in time, traveling to the ancient lands where these stories unfolded. The ancient ruins, the time travel visual effect, the people in biblical costumes walking, these images transport us to a different time and place. We can almost hear the voices of the past, the whispers of ancient wisdom, the echoes of long-forgotten prayers. The Bible invites us to step into its world, to walk in the footsteps of those who came before us, to experience their lives and their stories. Picture the dusty plains of Mesopotamia, the bustling marketplaces of Jerusalem, the serene shores of Galilee, the Mesopotamian ruins, the Jerusalem marketplace, the sunrise over the Sea of Galilee. These images paint a vivid picture of the world in which the Bible was written. We can almost feel the heat of the sun, the dust on our feet, the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. The Bible is a window into a world that is both distant and familiar, a world that has shaped our own in countless ways. Hear the echoes of prophets' pronouncements, the whispers of prayers in the temple, the laughter of children in ancient villages, the prophet speaking to a crowd, the people praying at the Western Wall, the children playing in an ancient village. These images capture the sounds and sights of a world long gone. The Bible is a living document, a record of voices that still speak to us today. It is a testament to the enduring power of faith, the strength of community, and the resilience of the human spirit. The Bible is more than just a book. It is a living tapestry, woven from the threads of history, faith, and human experience. The weaving loom in action, the tapestry depicting historical events, the montage of different cultures, these images remind us that the Bible is a complex and multifaceted document. It is a tapestry that weaves together the stories of countless individuals, cultures, and traditions. Each thread is a story, each weave a lesson, each pattern a reflection of the human experience. It is a chronicle of humanity's search for meaning, for connection with the divine, and for understanding our place in the grand tapestry of existence. The people meditating, the starry night sky, the ancient manuscripts, these images capture the essence of the Bible's teachings. It is a guide for those who seek to understand the mysteries of life, the nature of the divine, and the purpose of our existence. The Bible is a beacon of light in the darkness, a source of wisdom and guidance for those who seek the truth. It is a journey worth taking, a story worth hearing, a wisdom worth embracing. The sunrise over a serene landscape, the people listening attentively, the wise elder speaking to a group, these images capture the essence of the Bible's message. It is a call to embark on a journey of discovery, to listen to the stories of the past, to embrace the wisdom of the ages. The Bible is a timeless journey, a journey that continues to inspire and guide us today. The Bible, in its entirety, is a collection of 66 individual books, each with its own unique style, authorship, and purpose. These books were written over a span of approximately 1,500 years by more than 40 different authors. These authors came from various walks of life, including kings, prophets, fishermen, and scholars. Despite the diversity in their backgrounds and the vast time periods in which they lived, the books of the Bible come together to form a cohesive and unified narrative. This narrative is not just a historical account, but a profound exploration of the human experience, addressing themes that are timeless and universal. These books, penned over centuries by diverse voices, come together to form a cohesive narrative. This narrative weaves through the fabric of human history, touching on the deepest aspects of our existence. It speaks to the human condition in a way that transcends time and culture. The Bible addresses the fundamental questions of life, such as the nature of good and evil, the purpose of existence, and the quest for meaning and fulfillment. It offers wisdom and guidance, providing a moral and ethical framework that has influenced countless generations. It's a narrative that speaks to the depths of the human condition, our joys and sorrows, our triumphs and failures, our hopes and fears. The stories within the Bible reflect the full spectrum of human emotions and experiences, from the joy of creation to the sorrow of exile, from the triumph of deliverance to the despair of captivity. The Bible captures the essence of what it means to be human. It resonates with readers on a deeply personal level, offering comfort in times of distress and inspiration in moments of doubt. The Bible is divided into two main parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament, also known as the Hebrew Bible, is a collection of texts that were written before the birth of Jesus Christ. It includes historical narratives, laws, poetry, and prophecies. The New Testament, on the other hand, focuses on the life and teachings of Jesus Christ and the early Christian church. Together, these two testaments form a comprehensive and interconnected story that spans the entirety of human history. The Old Testament lays the foundation, recounting the creation of the world, the fall of humanity, and the rise of the nation of Israel. It begins with the book of Genesis, which describes the creation of the heavens and the earth, the formation of the first humans, and their subsequent fall from grace. The narrative continues with the stories of the patriarchs, the ancestors of the Israelite people, and the establishment of the covenant between God and Abraham. The Old Testament also includes the laws given to Moses, the history of the Israelite monarchy, and the messages of the prophets who called the people back to faithfulness. It tells the stories of patriarchs like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who are considered the founding fathers of the Israelite nation. Abraham, known as the father of faith, is called by God to leave his homeland and journey to a new land that God promises to give to his descendants. Isaac, his son, continues the covenantal line, and Jacob, later named Israel, fathers 12 sons who become the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. These stories are not just historical accounts, but are imbued with spiritual significance, illustrating themes of faith, obedience, and divine promise. Of prophets like Moses, Elijah, and Isaiah, who played pivotal roles in guiding and shaping the spiritual life of the Israelite people. Moses, the great lawgiver, leads the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and receives the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai. Elijah, a powerful prophet, confronts the idolatry of the people and performs miraculous deeds to demonstrate the power of the true God. Isaiah, one of the major prophets, delivers messages of both judgment and hope, foretelling the coming of a future Messiah who will bring salvation to the people. The prophetic books are rich with imagery and symbolism, offering profound insights into the nature of God and his relationship with humanity. And of kings like David and Solomon, who ruled during the golden age of Israel's history. David, the shepherd boy who becomes king, is known for his military prowess, his poetic psalms, and his deep devotion to God. Solomon, his son, is renowned for his wisdom, his building of the magnificent temple in Jerusalem, and his extensive writings, including the Book of Proverbs and the Song of Solomon. The stories of these kings highlight the themes of leadership, justice, and the complexities of human nature. They also underscore the importance of faithfulness to God's covenant and the consequences of turning away from his commandments. The New Testament, in turn, builds upon the foundation laid by the Old Testament. It begins with the four Gospels, which recount the life, teachings, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. These accounts provide a detailed and multifaceted portrait of Jesus, highlighting his role as the promised Messiah and the Son of God. The New Testament also includes the Acts of the Apostles, which describes the spread of the early Christian church, and the epistles, letters written by apostles such as Paul, Peter, and John, offering theological insights and practical guidance for believers. The final book, Revelation, presents a visionary and symbolic depiction of the ultimate triumph of good over evil and the establishment of God's eternal kingdom. It heralds the arrival of Jesus Christ, whom Christians believe to be the long-awaited Messiah prophesied in the Hebrew Scriptures. Jesus' birth, life, and ministry fulfill numerous Old Testament prophecies, and his teachings emphasize love, compassion, and forgiveness. He performs miracles, heals the sick, and proclaims the coming of the kingdom of God. His message challenges the religious and social norms of his time, calling people to a deeper and more authentic relationship with God. The Gospels portray Jesus as both fully divine and fully human, embodying the perfect union of God and man. The New Testament shares the story of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection, which are central to the Christian faith. Jesus' crucifixion is seen as the ultimate act of sacrificial love, offering redemption and reconciliation to humanity. His resurrection from the dead is celebrated as the victory over sin and death, providing the hope of eternal life for believers. The New Testament emphasizes the significance of these events, not only as historical occurrences but as transformative moments that have profound spiritual implications. The teachings of Jesus and the accounts of his followers continue to inspire and guide Christians around the world, and it explores the development of the early Christian church. The Acts of the Apostles chronicles the spread of the gospel message from Jerusalem to the ends of the earth, highlighting the missionary journeys of Paul and the challenges faced by the early believers. The epistles address various issues within the fledgling Christian communities, offering encouragement, correction, and instruction. The New Testament concludes with the Book of Revelation, a prophetic vision that provides hope and assurance of God's ultimate victory and the establishment of a new heaven and a new earth. Together, the Old and New Testaments form a rich and complex tapestry that continues to captivate, challenge, and inspire readers across the ages. Our journey begins with the book of Genesis, the book of beginnings. Genesis, the first book of the Bible, is a profound narrative that lays the groundwork for the entire biblical story. It is a text that has been revered for millennia, offering insights into the origins of the world, humanity, and the relationship between the divine and the mortal. The very name Genesis means origin or beginning. and it is here that we find the roots of many of the themes that will be explored throughout the Bible. The book opens with a majestic account of creation, a poetic and powerful description of how the universe came into being. It is a story that has inspired countless generations, providing a framework for understanding the world and our place in it. Here in these ancient words, we encounter the very foundation of the biblical narrative. The text of Genesis is rich with symbolism and meaning, offering a glimpse into the ancient world and the beliefs of the people who lived in it. The language of Genesis is both poetic and profound, capturing the majesty and mystery of creation. As we read these ancient words, we are transported back in time to a world where the divine and the mortal were intimately connected. The stories of Genesis are not just tales of the past, but timeless narratives that continue to resonate with us today. They speak to the fundamental questions of existence. Who are we? Where did we come from? What is our purpose? These are questions that have been asked by every generation, and the answers found in Genesis continue to inspire and challenge us. We read of God's creative power as He speaks the universe into existence, forming light and darkness, the heavens and the earth. The creation account in Genesis is a testament to the power and majesty of God, who brings order out of chaos and life out of nothingness. The imagery of light and darkness, day and night, is a powerful metaphor for the dualities that exist in the world. It is a reminder that creation is not just a physical act, but a spiritual one as well. The separation of light from darkness is symbolic of the separation of good from evil, order from chaos. It is a theme that will be explored throughout the Bible, as the struggle between light and darkness, good and evil, plays out in the lives of individuals and nations, separating the waters from the heavens and bringing forth life in all its diversity. The creation of the world is described in a series of acts, each one building on the previous one, culminating in the creation of humanity. The separation of the waters from the heavens is a powerful image of the order and structure that God brings to the world. It is a reminder that creation is not just a random act, but a deliberate and purposeful one. The diversity of life that is brought forth is a testament to the creativity and generosity of God, who fills the world with an abundance of life. The beauty and complexity of the natural world is a reflection of the divine, a reminder of the wonder and mystery of creation. We encounter the first humans, Adam and Eve, created in the image of God and placed in the idyllic Garden of Eden. The story of Adam and Eve is one of the most well-known and enduring narratives in the Bible. It is a story that speaks to the fundamental nature of humanity, our relationship with God, and our place in the world. Adam and Eve are not just the first humans, but representatives of all humanity. Their story is our story, a tale of innocence and temptation, of disobedience and redemption. The Garden of Eden is a symbol of paradise, a place of perfect harmony and peace. It is a reminder of what was lost and what we strive to regain. The creation of Adam and Eve in the image of God is a powerful statement of the dignity and worth of every human being. It is a reminder that we are all created with a purpose and that we all have a unique and valuable role to play in the world. Their story, one of temptation, disobedience, and the consequences of their choices, sets the stage for the ongoing struggle between good and evil that permeates the human story. The story of Adam and Eve is a powerful and poignant narrative that speaks to the human condition. It is a story of temptation and disobedience, of the choices we make and the consequences that follow. The forbidden fruit is a symbol of the knowledge of good and evil, a reminder of the moral choices that we all face. The serpent is a symbol of temptation and deceit, a reminder of the forces that seek to lead us astray. The consequences of Adam and Eve's choices are profound, affecting not just themselves, but all of humanity. It is a story that speaks to the reality of sin and the need for redemption. It is a reminder that we are all in need of God's grace and forgiveness, and that we all have the capacity for both good and evil. Genesis introduces us to the concept of covenant, a binding agreement between God and humanity. The idea of covenant is a central theme in the Bible, and it is introduced in the book of Genesis. A covenant is a binding agreement, a promise made between two parties. In the Bible, Covenants are made between God and humanity, and they are a testament to God's faithfulness and love. The covenants in Genesis are foundational to the biblical narrative, setting the stage for the relationship between God and his people. They are a reminder of God's promises and the responsibilities that come with them. The concept of covenant is a powerful and enduring one, speaking to the nature of our relationship with God and with each other. We see this first in God's promise to Noah after the devastating flood, a promise symbolized by the rainbow, a sign of hope and renewal. The story of Noah and the flood is one of the most dramatic and powerful narratives in the Bible. It is a story of judgment and mercy, of destruction and renewal. The flood is a symbol of God's judgment on a sinful world, but it is also a symbol of his mercy and grace. The promise to Noah is a testament to God's faithfulness, a reminder that he will never again destroy the world with a flood. The rainbow is a powerful symbol of this promise, a sign of hope and renewal. It is a reminder that even in the midst of judgment, there is always the possibility of redemption and renewal, a reminder of God's faithfulness to his creation. The rainbow is a powerful and enduring symbol of God's faithfulness and love. It is a reminder that God is always with us, even in the midst of the storms of life. The beauty and wonder of the rainbow is a testament to the creativity and generosity of God, who fills the world with signs of his presence and love. The rainbow is a reminder that we are never alone, and that God's promises are always true. It is a symbol of hope and renewal, a sign of God's faithfulness to his creation. We see it again in God's call to Abraham, promising him descendants as numerous as the stars, and a land flowing with milk and honey. The story of Abraham is one of the most important and enduring narratives in the Bible. It is a story of faith and obedience, of promise and fulfillment. God's call to Abraham is a powerful and profound moment, a testament to his faithfulness and love. The promise of descendants as numerous as the stars is a powerful image of the abundance and generosity of God. The promise of a land flowing with milk and honey is a symbol of the blessings and prosperity that come from following God. The story of Abraham is a reminder of the importance of faith and obedience, and the rewards that come from trusting in God's promises. It is a story that continues to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the power and faithfulness of God. As we journey through the Old Testament, we encounter a rich tapestry of literary genres: law, history, poetry, and prophecy. Each of these genres offers a unique lens through which we can understand the ancient world and the divine messages conveyed to humanity. The Old Testament is not just a collection of old stories, it is a profound anthology that has shaped cultures, influenced laws, and inspired countless generations. Each genre contributes to the overall narrative, providing unique insights into God's character, humanity's relationship with the divine, and the unfolding plan of redemption. The laws, for instance, are not merely rules, but reflections of a covenant relationship between God and his people. The historical accounts are not just records of events, but testimonies of faith, failure, and divine intervention. The poetry and wisdom literature capture the emotional and philosophical depths of human experience, while the prophetic writings challenge and inspire with visions of justice, hope, and restoration. The books of Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy lay out the law, the code of conduct given by God to Moses on Mount Sinai. These laws were revolutionary for their time, providing a comprehensive guide to living in a way that was pleasing to God. They covered every aspect of life, from religious observances to social justice, from dietary laws to moral conduct. The Ten Commandments, in particular, have become iconic, representing the core principles of ethical behavior that have transcended time and culture. These laws, encompassing everything from religious rituals to social justice, served as the foundation for Israelite society and continue to influence ethical and moral codes today. The rituals prescribed in these books were not just religious duties, but acts of worship that connected the people to their God. The social justice laws ensured that the vulnerable in society, the poor, the widow, the orphan, and the foreigner, were protected and treated with dignity. These principles of justice and compassion have echoed through the ages, influencing modern legal systems and ethical frameworks. The historical books, from Joshua to Esther, chronicle the journey of the Israelites from their conquest of Canaan to their exile in Babylon and their eventual return to their homeland. These narratives are filled with dramatic events, from epic battles and heroic deeds to tragic failures and moments of profound repentance. They tell the story of a people chosen by God, struggling to remain faithful amidst the challenges of life in a turbulent world. The conquest of Canaan under Joshua's leadership, the establishment of the monarchy, the division of the kingdom, and the exile and return, all these events are woven into a grand narrative of divine purpose and human response. These books tell of faithful leaders like Joshua and Deborah, of flawed kings like Saul and David, and of the ongoing struggle to live up to God's covenant. Joshua, the courageous leader who led the Israelites into the Promised Land, is a model of faith and obedience. Deborah, the prophetess and judge, stands out as a beacon of wisdom and strength. Saul, the first king of Israel, is a tragic figure whose disobedience led to his downfall. David, the shepherd king, is celebrated for his heart for God, but also remembered for his moral failures. Through their stories, we see the complexities of human nature and the relentless grace of God. The covenant rituals, the moments of renewal and repentance, remind us of the enduring relationship between God and his people, a relationship marked by love, justice, and mercy. Section 5. The Power of Storytelling. Storytelling is an ancient art that has been a cornerstone of human culture for millennia. It is through stories that we pass down knowledge, traditions, and values from one generation to the next. Stories have the power to captivate our imagination, evoke deep emotions, and inspire us to see the world in new ways. They are a fundamental part of what makes us human. One of the most captivating aspects of the Bible is its use of stories. These stories are not just simple tales, they are profound narratives that convey deep spiritual truths and moral lessons. The Bible's stories have been told and retold for thousands of years, and they continue to resonate with people of all ages and backgrounds. They are timeless, transcending cultural and historical boundaries. From the Garden of Eden to the walls of Jericho, the Bible's stories take us on a journey through time and space. They transport us to ancient lands and introduce us to a diverse cast of characters, each with their own unique experiences and challenges. These stories are rich in detail and vivid in their descriptions, allowing us to immerse ourselves in the world of the Bible. From the lion's den to the fiery furnace, the Bible's stories are filled with dramatic moments and intense emotions. They depict the struggles and triumphs of individuals who faced incredible odds and overcame great challenges. These stories remind us of the power of faith, courage, and perseverance in the face of adversity. The Bible is filled with narratives that have resonated with readers for millennia. These stories have been passed down through generations, preserving the wisdom and teachings of the past. They have been a source of inspiration and guidance for countless individuals, helping them navigate the complexities of life and find meaning and purpose in their journey. Consider the story of Noah, a righteous man chosen by God to build an ark to save his family and two of every kind of animal from a world consumed by flood. This story is a powerful reminder of the importance of obedience and faithfulness. Noah's unwavering trust in God's instructions and his willingness to take on such a monumental task demonstrate the strength of his character and his deep commitment to his faith. This story, passed down through generations, speaks of God's judgment on sin, his mercy in providing a way of escape, and his faithfulness in keeping his promises. It is a story that has been told and retold in various forms, each time reinforcing the timeless message of hope and redemption. The story of Noah and the flood is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the importance of trusting in God's plan, even when it seems impossible. His mercy in providing a way of escape is evident in the rainbow, a symbol of God's promise never to flood the earth again. This story teaches us about the consequences of sin, but also about the boundless mercy and grace of God. It reminds us that no matter how dire our circumstances may seem, there is always hope and a way out if we put our trust in God. And His faithfulness in keeping His promises is a recurring theme throughout the Bible. The story of Noah is just one example of how God remains true to His word, providing assurance and comfort to those who believe in Him. This faithfulness is a cornerstone of the biblical narrative, offering a sense of stability and certainty in an often uncertain world. Think of the story of David, the shepherd boy who became king. David's journey from a humble shepherd to the ruler of Israel is a story of faith, courage, and divine favor. It is a story that has inspired countless individuals to pursue their dreams and trust in God's plan for their lives. David's story is a testament to the power of faith and the importance of following God's calling, no matter how unlikely it may seem. A man after God's own heart, David's life is a complex and multifaceted narrative that encompasses both triumphs and failures. His deep devotion to God and his unwavering faith are evident throughout his story, but so are his human flaws and mistakes. David's story is a reminder that even those who are closest to God are not immune to sin and failure, but they can still find redemption and forgiveness through God's grace. David's life, filled with both triumphs and tragedies, serves as a powerful example of the human experience. His victories on the battlefield and his successes as a king are contrasted with his personal struggles and moral failures. Through it all, David's story teaches us about the complexities of the human condition and the importance of seeking God's guidance and forgiveness in our own lives. Reminds us that even the greatest heroes are human, capable of both great good and grievous sin. David's story is a testament to the fact that no one is perfect, and that even the most faithful and devoted individuals can make mistakes. However, it also shows us that God's grace is always available to those who seek it, and that redemption is possible for everyone, no matter how far they may have strayed. Capable of both great good and grievous sin, yet still capable of experiencing God's forgiveness and restoration. David's story is a powerful reminder of the transformative power of God's grace and the importance of repentance and forgiveness. It teaches us that no matter how far we may have fallen, we can always find our way back to God and experience His love and mercy, yet still capable of experiencing God's forgiveness and restoration. The stories of the Bible are filled with examples of individuals who, despite their flaws and failures, found redemption and restoration through their faith in God. These stories offer hope and encouragement to all of us, reminding us that no matter what we have done, we can always find forgiveness and a new beginning through God's grace. Section 6. From Scrolls to Smartphones. The journey of the Bible from ancient scrolls to modern smartphones is a testament to its enduring significance and adaptability. This transformation reflects not only technological advancements, but also the timeless relevance of its message. Let's delve into this fascinating evolution and explore how the Bible has managed to stay pertinent through the ages. The Bible, despite its ancient origins, continues to hold remarkable relevance in our modern world. It is a book that has transcended time, culture, and geography, maintaining its place as a cornerstone of faith for millions. From the earliest days of oral traditions to the digital age, the Bible has been a source of wisdom, guidance, and inspiration. Its stories have been passed down through generations, each one finding new meaning and relevance in the context of contemporary life. Its stories, teachings, and principles transcend time and culture, speaking to the deepest longings of the human heart. The Bible's narratives, from the creation story in Genesis to the prophetic visions in Revelation, address universal themes such as love, justice, suffering, and redemption. These themes resonate with people from all walks of life, regardless of their background or beliefs. The Bible's ability to speak to the human condition is one of the reasons it has remained relevant for thousands of years. It continues to inspire, challenge, and comfort people from all walks of life. Whether it is read in solitude or studied in groups, the Bible offers a sense of connection and community. Its teachings provide moral and ethical guidance, helping individuals navigate the complexities of modern life. The Bible's words have the power to inspire acts of kindness, compassion, and justice, challenging readers to live out their faith in tangible ways. In times of trouble, the Bible offers comfort and hope, reminding us of the enduring presence of God in our lives. The words of the Bible, once painstakingly copied by hand onto scrolls, are now readily available to us in countless forms. The process of preserving and transmitting the Bible has evolved significantly over the centuries. In ancient times, scribes meticulously copied the text by hand, ensuring its accuracy and integrity. These handwritten scrolls were precious and rare, accessible only to a select few. With the invention of the printing press in the 15th century, the Bible became more widely available, revolutionizing the way people accessed and engaged with the text. Today, digital technology has made the Bible more accessible than ever before, allowing people to read, listen, and study the scriptures on their smartphones, tablets, and computers. We can access its wisdom through printed books, digital texts, audio recordings, and even mobile apps. The proliferation of digital formats has made the Bible more accessible to people around the world. Mobile apps offer a convenient way to read and study the Bible on the go, with features such as daily devotionals, reading plans, and study tools. Audio recordings allow people to listen to the Bible while commuting, exercising, or doing household chores. Digital texts provide the flexibility to search for specific passages, compare translations, and access commentaries and study notes. These technological advancements have made it easier for people to engage with the Bible in ways that fit their lifestyle and preferences. Its message, once confined to a small corner of the ancient world, has now spread to every corner of the globe, translated into thousands of languages. The Bible's journey from a collection of ancient texts to a global phenomenon is a remarkable story of translation and dissemination. Missionaries, scholars, and translators have dedicated their lives to making the Bible accessible to people in their native languages. Today, the Bible has been translated into over 3,000 languages, reaching communities in the most remote corners of the world. This global reach has allowed the Bible to touch the lives of millions, offering its message of hope, love, and redemption to people of diverse cultures and backgrounds. The enduring power of the Bible lies in its ability to connect with us on a deeply personal level. The Bible's words have the power to speak to our innermost thoughts and feelings, offering comfort, guidance, and inspiration. Its stories and teachings resonate with our own experiences, helping us make sense of the world around us. The Bible's ability to connect with us on a personal level is one of the reasons it has remained a source of strength and solace for so many people. Whether we are seeking answers to life's big questions or simply looking for a moment of peace and reflection, the Bible offers a timeless and enduring source of wisdom and comfort. Its stories resonate with our own experiences, its teachings challenge our assumptions, and its promises offer hope in a world often filled with uncertainty and fear. The Bible's narratives provide a framework for understanding our own lives, offering insights into the human condition and the nature of God. Its teachings challenge us to think critically about our beliefs and actions, encouraging us to grow and evolve in our faith. The Bible's promises offer hope and reassurance, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles and that there is a greater purpose and plan for our lives. In a world that is often filled with uncertainty and fear, the Bible offers a message of hope, love, and redemption that continues to inspire and uplift people from all walks of life. Section 7. A universal language. Though written in ancient languages and set in a world far removed from our own, the Bible speaks a universal language, one that transcends time, culture, and circumstance. The Bible, with its rich tapestry of narratives, laws, prophecies, and poetry, has been a cornerstone of human civilization for millennia. It has been translated into countless languages, making it accessible to people from every corner of the globe. This accessibility has allowed its messages to permeate diverse cultures, influencing art, literature, music, and even laws. The Bible's ability to speak to the human condition, regardless of one's background, is a testament to its universal appeal. It addresses the fundamental questions of existence, morality, and the nature of the divine, providing answers that resonate deeply with the human soul. Its stories, from the creation of the world to the life of Jesus Christ, offer a narrative that many find both compelling and comforting. The Bible's teachings have inspired countless individuals to lead lives of compassion, justice, and love. Its messages of hope and redemption have provided solace to those in despair, while its calls for justice have motivated many to fight against oppression and inequality. The Bible's influence is not limited to religious contexts. Its themes and stories have found their way into secular culture, shaping the moral and ethical frameworks of societies around the world. The Bible's universal language is not just about the words on the page, but about the deeper truths they convey. These truths, which speak to the core of the human experience, are what make the Bible a timeless and enduring work. Its ability to transcend cultural and temporal boundaries is a testament to its profound impact on humanity. Its themes of love, forgiveness, justice, and hope resonate with people from all walks of life, regardless of their background or beliefs. Love, as depicted in the Bible, is not just a fleeting emotion, but a profound commitment to the well-being of others. The Bible's teachings on love encourage selflessness, compassion, and empathy, values that are universally cherished. Forgiveness, another central theme, offers a path to healing and reconciliation. The Bible's stories of forgiveness, from Joseph forgiving his brothers to Jesus' teachings on turning the other cheek, provide powerful examples of the transformative power of forgiveness. Justice, as portrayed in the Bible, is about more than just legal fairness. It is about ensuring that everyone is treated with dignity and respect. The Bible's calls for justice have inspired many to work towards a more equitable and just society. Hope, a recurring theme in the Bible, provides comfort and encouragement in times of hardship. The Bible's promises of a better future, both in this life and the next, offer a source of strength and resilience. These themes, while rooted in the Bible's ancient texts, continue to resonate with people today. They speak to the universal human experiences of love, loss, struggle, and triumph. The Bible's ability to address these experiences in a meaningful way is what makes it a timeless and relevant work. The teachings of the prophets, who were often seen as the moral and spiritual leaders of their time, continue to inspire and challenge us today. The prophets, with their messages of repentance, justice, and hope, called people to a higher standard of living. They spoke out against corruption, injustice, and idolatry, urging people to return to a life of righteousness and faithfulness. The prophets' messages were not always easy to hear, but they were necessary for the spiritual and moral growth of the community. Their teachings continue to resonate today, reminding us of the importance of living a life of integrity and compassion. The prophets' calls for justice and righteousness are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. Their messages challenge us to examine our own lives and the societies we live in, and to work towards a more just and compassionate world. The wisdom of the Proverbs, which offer practical advice for daily living, continue to guide and inspire us. The Proverbs, with their concise and memorable sayings, provide insights into human behavior and the nature of the world. They offer practical advice on a wide range of topics, from relationships and work to ethics and spirituality. The wisdom of the Proverbs is timeless, offering guidance that is as relevant today as it was when they were first written. The Proverbs encourage us to live wisely, to seek knowledge and understanding, and to act with integrity and compassion. They remind us of the importance of humility, patience, and perseverance. The Proverbs' practical wisdom continues to be a valuable resource for those seeking to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. The poetry of the Psalms, with their expressions of joy, sorrow, praise, and lament, continue to speak to the depths of the human soul. The Psalms, with their rich and evocative language, capture the full range of human emotions. They offer a way to express our deepest feelings, whether it be joy and gratitude or sorrow and despair. The Psalms provide a way to connect with the divine, to seek comfort and guidance in times of trouble, and to offer praise and thanksgiving in times of joy. The poetry of the Psalms speaks to the heart, offering solace and inspiration. Their timeless beauty and profound insights continue to resonate with people today, providing a source of comfort and strength. These timeless expressions of faith and human experience continue to speak to us today, offering guidance, solace, and inspiration. The Bible's teachings provide a framework for understanding the world and our place in it. They offer a source of comfort and hope in times of trouble, and a guide for living a life of integrity and compassion. The Bible's messages of love, forgiveness, justice, and hope continue to inspire and challenge us, calling us to live lives of purpose and meaning. The Bible's enduring relevance lies in its ability to speak to the deepest longings of the human heart, offering a source of comfort and guidance in a world often characterized by uncertainty and change. The Bible's enduring relevance lies not in its historical or scientific accuracy, but in its profound insights into the human condition. The Bible's stories and teachings offer a way to understand the complexities of human life, providing insights into our relationships, our struggles, and our aspirations. The Bible's messages of love, forgiveness, justice, and hope continue to resonate with people today, offering a source of comfort and guidance. The Bible's ability to speak to the human condition, regardless of one's background, is a testament to its universal appeal. It addresses the fundamental questions of existence, morality, and the nature of the divine, providing answers that resonate deeply with the human soul. Its stories, from the creation of the world to the life of Jesus Christ, offer a narrative that many find both compelling and comforting. The Bible's teachings have inspired countless individuals to lead lives of compassion, justice, and love. Its messages of hope and redemption have provided solace to those in despair, while its calls for justice have motivated many to fight against oppression and inequality. The Bible's influence is not limited to religious contexts. Its themes and stories have found their way into secular culture, shaping the moral and ethical frameworks of societies around the world. The Bible's universal language is not just about the words on the page, but about the deeper truths they convey. These truths, which speak to the core of the human experience, are what make the Bible a timeless and enduring work. Its ability to transcend cultural and temporal boundaries is a testament to its profound impact on humanity. It speaks to our deepest longings, our fears and aspirations, offering a source of comfort and guidance in a world often characterized by uncertainty and change. The Bible's messages of love, forgiveness, justice, and hope continue to resonate with people today, offering a source of comfort and guidance. The Bible's ability to speak to the human condition, regardless of one's background, is a testament to its universal appeal. It addresses the fundamental questions of existence, morality, and the nature of the divine, providing answers that resonate deeply with the human soul. Its stories, from the creation of the world to the life of Jesus Christ, offer a narrative that many find both compelling and comforting. The Bible's teachings have inspired countless individuals to lead lives of compassion, justice, and love. Its messages of hope and redemption have provided solace to those in despair, while its calls for justice have motivated many to fight against oppression and inequality. The Bible's influence is not limited to religious contexts. Its themes and stories have found their way into secular culture, shaping the moral and ethical frameworks of societies around the world. The Bible's universal language is not just about the words on the page, but about the deeper truths they convey. These truths, which speak to the core of the human experience, are what make the Bible a timeless and enduring work. Its ability to transcend cultural and temporal boundaries is a testament to its profound impact on humanity. Our search for meaning and purpose in a world often characterized by uncertainty and change. The Bible's messages of love, forgiveness, justice, and hope continue to resonate with people today, offering a source of comfort and guidance. The Bible's ability to speak to the human condition regardless of one's background is a testament to its universal appeal. It addresses the fundamental questions of existence, morality, and the nature of the divine, providing answers that resonate deeply with the human soul. Its stories, from the creation of the world to the life of Jesus Christ, offer a narrative that many find both compelling and comforting. The Bible's teachings have inspired countless individuals to lead lives of compassion, justice, and love. Its messages of hope and redemption have provided solace to those in despair, while its calls for justice have motivated many to fight against oppression and inequality. The Bible's influence is not limited to religious contexts. Its themes and stories have found their way into secular culture, shaping the moral and ethical frameworks of societies around the world. The Bible's universal language is not just about the words on the page, but about the deeper truths they convey. These truths, which speak to the core of the human experience, are what make the Bible a timeless and enduring work. Its ability to transcend cultural and temporal boundaries is a testament to its profound impact on humanity. Section 8. Setting forth on our journey. As we stand at the threshold of this profound journey, we are reminded of the countless individuals who have walked this path before us. Each step we take is a step into a rich tapestry of history, culture, and spirituality that has shaped the lives of millions over millennia. The Bible is not just a book, it is a living document that continues to speak to us, challenge us, and inspire us in ways that are both timeless and timely. As we embark on this journey through the Bible, let us approach these ancient texts with open minds and open hearts. The sunrise over the mountains symbolizes a new beginning, a fresh start, and the promise of enlightenment. Just as the first light of dawn dispels the darkness, so too can the wisdom contained within these sacred pages illuminate our lives. The Bible has been a source of guidance, comfort, and inspiration for countless generations, and it holds the potential to do the same for us today. Let us allow ourselves to be challenged by their teachings, inspired by their stories, and transformed by their message of hope and redemption. In the ancient library, we see scholars and seekers of truth, diligently studying and debating the texts that have shaped their world. Their dedication and passion remind us that the pursuit of knowledge and understanding is a lifelong journey. The historical artifact represents the tangible connection we have to the past, a reminder that the stories we read are not just tales, but reflections of real events and real people who lived, loved, struggled, and triumphed. Let us delve into the pages of this sacred book, seeking to understand its wisdom, appreciate its beauty, and embrace its enduring power to shape lives and transform hearts. The act of turning the pages is a metaphor for our own journey of discovery. Each page we turn brings us closer to understanding the profound truths contained within. The serene nature scene, with the river flowing through the forest, symbolizes the flow of wisdom and the tranquility that comes from a deep connection with the divine. Just as the river nourishes the land, so too can the teachings of the Bible nourish our souls. This is a journey that has the potential to enrich our lives, deepen our faith, and connect us to something far greater than ourselves. Standing on the hilltop, we are reminded of the vastness of the world and the infinite possibilities that lie before us. The group of people in prayer represents the sense of community and shared purpose that comes from a collective journey of faith. Together, we can support and uplift one another, drawing strength from our shared experiences and our common goal of seeking truth and understanding. Our exploration begins with the Old Testament, the foundation upon which the entire biblical narrative rests. The ancient ruins and historical sites serve as a testament to the enduring legacy of the stories and teachings that have been passed down through the ages. The scroll or ancient manuscript represents the meticulous care and reverence with which these texts have been preserved. As we delve into the Old Testament, we will uncover the rich history and profound wisdom that form the bedrock of our faith. We will explore its major themes, delve into its key stories, and uncover the historical context that shaped its message. The reenactment of a biblical story brings the text to life, allowing us to visualize the events and characters that have had such a profound impact on our world. The archaeological dig site represents the ongoing quest for knowledge and understanding, as scholars and researchers continue to uncover new insights and evidence that shed light on the ancient world. Through our exploration, we will gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and richness of the Old Testament. From the creation of the world to the prophecies of a coming Messiah, the Old Testament lays the groundwork for the extraordinary story that unfolds in the New. The artist's interpretation of the creation captures the awe and wonder of the beginning of time, a reminder of the divine power and creativity that brought the universe into existence. The dramatic landscape with the stormy sky symbolizes the prophetic visions and revelations that have guided and inspired countless generations. As we journey through the Old Testament, we will encounter stories of faith, courage, and redemption that continue to resonate with us today. The Bible is not just a collection of ancient texts, it is a living document that continues to speak to us in our daily lives. The family gathered around the table represents the timeless tradition of passing down wisdom and knowledge from one generation to the next. The child's curiosity and the parent's guidance remind us that the journey of faith is one of continuous learning and growth. As we read and reflect on the stories and teachings of the Bible, we are invited to engage with the text in a way that is both personal and communal. In the quiet moments of reflection and meditation, we can find a deeper connection to the divine. The sacred space and the flickering candle symbolize the presence of the divine in our lives, a source of light and guidance in times of darkness and uncertainty. As we meditate on the words of the Bible, we are invited to open our hearts and minds to the transformative power of the divine message. Through prayer and contemplation, we can find the strength and inspiration to navigate the challenges of life with faith and hope. The journey through the Bible is not one we undertake alone. It is a communal experience that brings us together in worship and fellowship. The community gathering for worship represents the joy and unity that comes from shared faith and collective praise. As we sing and raise our hands in praise, we are reminded of the power of community and the strength we draw from one another. Together we can celebrate the beauty and wonder of the divine message and support each other on our individual and collective journeys of faith. As we set forth on this journey, let us take the time to reflect on our own spiritual paths and the ways in which the Bible can guide and inspire us. The act of writing in a journal represents the importance of self-reflection and introspection in our spiritual journey. The sunrise over the calm sea symbolizes the promise of new beginnings and the hope that comes from a deep connection with the divine. As we reflect on our experiences and insights, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. The light of the candle and the beauty of the stained glass window remind us of the enduring power of faith and the ways in which the Bible continues to inspire and uplift us. The act of lighting a candle symbolizes the light of faith that guides us through the darkness, while the stained glass window represents the rich tapestry of stories and teachings that have shaped our faith. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which the divine message can illuminate our lives and bring us closer to the divine. The journey through the Bible is an adventure that takes us to new heights and challenges us to explore new horizons. The person standing at the edge of the cliff represents the courage and curiosity that drive us to seek out new experiences and insights. The group of people hiking together symbolizes the support and camaraderie that come from shared journeys of faith. As we embark on this adventure, let us be open to the new perspectives and opportunities for growth that the Bible offers. The Bible teaches us about the importance of nurturing and cultivating our faith, just as we would a garden. The act of planting a tree represents the commitment and care required to grow and sustain our faith. The garden in full bloom symbolizes the beauty and abundance that come from a life rooted in the teachings of the Bible. As we journey through the Bible, let us be mindful of the ways in which we can nurture our faith and cultivate a deeper connection with the divine. The journey through the Bible is also a journey of service and compassion. The act of helping another person up a steep path represents the importance of supporting and uplifting one another on our spiritual journeys. The group of people working together on a community project symbolizes the power of collective action and the ways in which we can make a positive impact in the world. As we journey through the Bible, let us be inspired to live out the teachings of compassion, service, and love in our daily lives. The cross and the sunset remind us of the ultimate message of the Bible, the promise of redemption and the hope of eternal life. The person standing in front of the cross represents the profound impact of the message of the Bible on our lives. The sunset over the peaceful landscape symbolizes the peace and hope that come from a deep connection with the divine. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which the message of redemption and hope can transform our lives and bring us closer to the divine. The journey through the Bible is a journey of discovery and wonder. The person reading the Bible by the campfire represents the sense of adventure and curiosity that drive us to seek out new insights and understanding. The starry night sky symbolizes the vastness and mystery of the divine, a reminder that there is always more to discover and learn. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the wonder and awe that come from a deep connection with the divine. The journey through the Bible is also a journey of prayer and contemplation. The person praying in the quiet chapel represents the importance of taking time for reflection and connection with the divine. The beam of light shining through the stained glass window symbolizes the presence of the divine in our lives, a source of light and guidance in times of darkness and uncertainty. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which prayer and contemplation can deepen our connection with the divine and bring us closer to the truth and wisdom contained within the sacred text. The journey through the Bible is a journey of beauty and wonder. The person standing in the field of wildflowers represents the joy and awe that come from experiencing the beauty of creation. The rainbow in the sky symbolizes the promise of hope and the assurance of divine presence in our lives. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the beauty and wonder that come from a deep connection with the divine and the ways in which the sacred text can inspire and uplift us. The light of the candle and the beauty of the stained glass window remind us of the enduring power of faith and the ways in which the Bible continues to inspire and uplift us. The act of lighting a candle symbolizes the light of faith that guides us through the darkness, while the stained glass window represents the rich tapestry of stories and teachings that have shaped our faith. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which the divine message can illuminate our lives and bring us closer to the divine. The journey through the Bible is an adventure that takes us to new heights and challenges us to explore new horizons. The person standing at the edge of the cliff represents the courage and curiosity that drive us to seek out new experiences and insights. The group of people hiking together symbolizes the support and camaraderie that come from shared journeys of faith. As we embark on this adventure, let us be open to the new perspectives and opportunities for growth that the Bible offers. The Bible teaches us about the importance of nurturing and cultivating our faith, just as we would a garden. The act of planting a tree represents the commitment and care required to grow and sustain our faith. The garden in full bloom symbolizes the beauty and abundance that come from a life rooted in the teachings of the Bible. As we journey through the Bible, let us be mindful of the ways in which we can nurture our faith and cultivate a deeper connection with the divine. The journey through the Bible is also a journey of service and compassion. The act of helping another person up a steep path represents the importance of supporting and uplifting one another on our spiritual journeys. The group of people working together on a community project symbolizes the power of collective action and the ways in which we can make a positive impact in the world. As we journey through the Bible, let us be inspired to live out the teachings of compassion, service, and love in our daily lives. The cross and the sunset remind us of the ultimate message of the Bible, the promise of redemption and the hope of eternal life. The person standing in front of the cross represents the profound impact of the message of the Bible on our lives. The sunset over the peaceful landscape symbolizes the peace and hope that come from a deep connection with the divine. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which the message of redemption and hope can transform our lives and bring us closer to the divine. The journey through the Bible is a journey of discovery and wonder. The person reading the Bible by the campfire represents the sense of adventure and curiosity that drive us to seek out new insights and understanding. The starry night sky symbolizes the vastness and mystery of the divine, a reminder that there is always more to discover and learn. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the wonder and awe that come from a deep connection with the divine. The journey through the Bible is also a journey of prayer and contemplation. The person praying in the quiet chapel represents the importance of taking time for reflection and connection with the divine. The beam of light shining through the stained glass window symbolizes the presence of the divine in our lives, a source of light and guidance in times of darkness and uncertainty. As we journey through the Bible, let us be open to the ways in which prayer and contemplation can deepen our connection with the divine and bring us closer to the truth and wisdom